What is it, magical people? Manny the Mage here, and today we are back with 10 more fantastic Valheim builds. Now, usually I get these builds from reddit.com/Valheim, but today we're doing a mixture of builds I found on Reddit and builds that I found at another Valheim website called Valheimians. Link to the subreddit as well as a link to that other website in the description box down below. But with all that out of the way, coming in at number 10, we have the Sky Obstacle Course posted by user Chronobody. Okay, so it looks like he has this elaborate platform setup that just kind of spirals out above the sea into infinite nowhere. But, you know, of course, it's to help build up your acrobatics in Valheim, because Valheim works in such a way that the more you do stuff, the more that you level in that particular thing that you're doing. So here he actually has a really smart method about getting his jump stat as well as maybe his sprint stat up in a way that's not necessarily dangerous. It's a little dangerous, but you know what I mean? Not too dangerous. Just look at that, man. It stretches all over this little channel here. I guess all the way on the other side to the other island. But it looks like he's also set this up with a bunch of iron wood poles, which is kind of what's holding it together and making it as stable as it is. Because if you were just to tackle this with regular wood and stuff, this would not be successful. Now the parkour gets really hardcore. Can he make it? Let's see. Okay, he's got it. Got the eye of the champion. Let's do it. There you go. Okay. This one's gonna break his ankles. Ooh, man, and he's there. But all in all, excellent work from user Chronobody. Coming in at number 9, we have the Raft Slide amusement park, posted by user Aberrant Monk 8. So here it looks like he has a raft sort of like slide setup. He said that this was sort of going to be an amusement park, so maybe this is just a work in progress and this is just one part of it. But already you see the setup. This game actually has incredibly well-worked physics that allow it so that with the proper angle, you have a raft sled. Let's see if it makes it though. Oh god, this is so crunchy. See, he's got it. Of course he's got it. There you go. There we go. So it looks like he has all these other tiers as well. Hopefully he'll build like a ramp up, because I'd like to see it kind of fly into the ocean there right ahead of it. But hey, let's just get one more look at the top of it here. It looks like he does have a setup going on the other side, so hopefully in the future we'll see more stuff from Aberrant Monk 8 here. Quirky physics stuff like this is one of the main reasons I love this game, so this is it on full display. Once again, excellent work from user Aberrant Monk 8. So coming in at number 8, we have the Ski Track House, posted by user SimSetCounter. Now I showed off a SimSetCounter build in the last episode in the series, link in the description down below, but already we see the stunning consistency of work that SimSetCounter has brought to all these builds. It's literally levitating off of the house. That is insane. Little iron gate at the top to kind of lead to the main base itself if you're coming off the mountains or something like that. This is pretty cool. I hope this is like his main base, so that way he has like access to the higher part of the mountain there, because that would be well worth doing. We have to see the slide, you know what I'm saying? This is clickbait if I don't get to see him actually use the slide, you know? But here he has his all of his furnace works and stuff like that in here. Comes down. Look at that wolf pelt on the floor, man. Absolutely ballin'. Yeah, them are coming out, and then I think that's the track right there. Right there. We have to see some work. You have to show me some action. This is clickbait. But with that said, excellent work from user SimSetCounter. So then coming in at number 7, we have the jump event posted by user Erexis. But it looks like they have set up this build as another test of acrobatics, right? And it looks like this is on this person's server, so they can invite their friends and then they can hop around and have a good old time. But if you look, this is super precarious already. It reminds me of the TV show Wipeout or something like that. Oh god, dude. That'd be an excellent way to harvest up your oh, there he goes. This is insane and precarious work, but it's excellent work nonetheless. Let me know in the comment sections down below if you'd absolutely ace something like this, but otherwise, excellent work from user Erexis. I'll leave a link to this as well as all the other builds that I'll show today in the description down below. Be sure to check those out. And then coming in at number 6, we have Motors Keep, posted by user NCustomX Live. So here it looks like this person has built an amazing sort of mountain mansion around the motor summoning spot. And here we're going to get more of a detailed kind of on foot tour. And then we kind of get higher onto this this platform. Really big staircase he's got going on here. But, you know, if you're going to build like a really grand castle, you got to have some really long staircases. That's just kind of a given. But then here we have him kind of scaling the sides slowly. As more of the castle begins to show itself, he's getting attacked by some wolves and some drakes. There's this kind of inside area, but then he kind of goes off course a little bit. But here we are kind of deeper inside of his base. Looks like he has all of his awesome weapons on display. And a proper Viking hall to his right. See this awesome little sculpture dedicated to dragon eggs there. He's going deeper into kind of his armory. Oh, you see the serpent head there, man. I have not encountered the serpents yet in my game. Let me know in the comment sections down below if you have. Look at this awesome setup he's got going. Hopefully this is a multiplayer server that he gets to play a lot with friends. Hopefully he didn't just have to build this himself, but I think it said at the very beginning of this video that it took upwards of 40 hours. This is just insane. So this is actually a 5-minute long video in and of itself. So be sure to actually click the link in the description down below and check it out. because I won't be able to cover all of the details that he shows off in today's video. But yeah, with that said, excellent work from user N Custom X Live. So then coming in at number 5, we have the modern home build posted by user Ghost. And here it looks like he's done his best to kind of replicate modern housing fixtures into the kind of rustic style of Valheim. It already looks very square and very open-ended, very Frank Lloyd Wright. Look, I guess this is the kitchen area that he has like the kind of shields for stoves. I like that. That's kind of clever. Little island there. I guess these are supposed to be his computers and stuff like that. This is his bathroom area with the little shower fixture, and then he has the potion for the soap bottle there. That's kind of fun. I like that. Man, oh man, the toilet there. Hey, sometimes nature calls, and he's prepared for it. Beautiful, beautiful home posted by user Ghost. This is actually a 4-minute video in and of itself, so be sure to check out Ghost as well as his channel. I think it's called Ghost Builds. I'll try to find it and link in the description, but yeah, awesome work. So then for number 4, we're moving over to the Valheimians website. We're taking a look at the Airship build posted by user ArchG. So it looks like he's went ahead and built this on top of a rock and then broken off the rock underneath it, giving the effect that the base itself is actually floating. But this is really cool, actually. And then he has the windmills kind of where the turbine should be, so that it looks like it's actually like propelling or something like that. Then here we're getting a closer shot of the turbines themselves. Dude, this is just absolutely amazing work. Like, where do you get the creativity? So now we're gonna get kind of a little interior tour here. You know what? I'll actually I'll leave him to do it himself. Link to this video in the description down below. I don't want to steal my man's thunder. This is also an 8-minute video. Yeah, be sure to check it out. Beautiful airship design from user ArchG. Then coming in at number 3, we have the Skull Outpost, ironically enough, posted by user Ghost again, this time over on Valheimians. Here it looks like he's created this badass metal, like skull, stone kind of base, and then he has like even the spine of the skull kind of detaching. I think maybe that's his door and a staircase that leads up to the actual base itself. But this is just absolutely like rock and roll. Like, I don't know, man, this is just so cool. He's went ahead and put some bonfires in the eyes to give off that glowing effect. Then we're just gonna get some sweeping shots of it. Look at that, man. This intricate horn setup that he's got going, it almost looks like Loki's horns from the Avengers movies. You know what I'm talking about. Even I can't build anything that's not lopsided in Valheim. So the fact that he's kept this, like, for the most part, symmetrical, shouts out to him. Here we are on the inside. He has a kind of compact little base going on here on the inside. But yeah, awesome work once again from user Ghost. So then coming in at number 2, we have the Longbridge Boathouse 2 posted by user Mathematic. Already the grandeur of this house is on full display. The fact that it's so wide and so arching, it looks like he's really kind of taking control over the head of this river here. It even kind of fits in with that Nordic sort of longhouse ancient Viking design. That's already like 10 points for just like historical accuracy. Like, this feels like it fits in with the kind of era that Valheim is supposed to be based on. Stonework in this game is just so awesome, and it's been so cool to see what people can pull off. And here we have an overhead shot. Man, look at the symmetricality of that. I really can't tell if this is used with, you know, just the vanilla game, or, you know, there's something else going on. But if this is just base game, this is just next level. Being able to create such a giant thing that has so much symmetricality is the reason this is like number 2 on the spot. Here we're getting an internal sweeping shot. He's kind of grand hall inside setup. All those trophies he's got here. You know, Vikings got to show off their trophies. You got to flex. That's just rule number 1. Every good grand hall needs a portal room, and that's just fact. Here we have his upstairs area. This is probably where his like bedroom and stuff are. We see some more benches and stuff. Okay, some overhead seating. I like that. I like that. Then we're getting one last final shot of it as he's panning out, and the detail of it. It's so detail orientated. I can't get over it. That was the Longbridge Boathouse 2, posted by user Mathematic. So coming in at number 1, we have the Viking Resort, posted by user SmurfOpax. But like the name itself implies, he's went ahead and built a resort in Valheim to cater to all the wary Vikings who seek refuge on their travel. First, it looks like we're getting a shot of the garden here. Lovely heart-shaped garden he's got going on with some turnips and some carrots and some mushrooms lining the whole thing. Then I guess maybe this is like a little side house next to the garden, something like that. Oh man. Lovely table, all these kind of weapons out on display, got a bonfire in the back. I'm not going to show off everything this build has to offer, as this video in and of itself is 10 minutes. We've been looking at some pretty long videos here. Here we have this nice little, it looks like teepee with a Yargaluth's head kind of hanging off. Got some dragon eggs. Oh dude, a little throne there. Absolutely baller. But that means this guy's went ahead and beat the game. So this is just like the perfect place to retire and kick your feet back in Valheim. So then here's just a quick top shot of the entire facility, just so that you guys kind of understand the scale that we're working with here. This must have taken him days, maybe even weeks to complete, which is why you guys should see it for your own eyes. So once again, like I said before, link to this as well as all the other builds I showed today in the description box down below. But with that said, guys, we've come to the end of the video today. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, you might as well subscribe. I've been Mandy the Mage. Catch you guys in the next one. Stay magical, my friends.